All right, in this example, we are going to go through a classified balance sheet. I know there's another video on that where I walk you through it. This is another one, just in case you need another one, but a little bit different here in that we are not going to give you a trial balance. We're just going to give you some numbers and tell you to prepare the balance sheet from that. So it's a little bit different, but same parameters of how do we prepare a balance sheet. So here's the information. After reviewing the trial balance, you've been provided the following numbers as of December 31st, 20X1 from Barber and Company. So it looks like we have cash of $33,200, supplies of $8,900, equipment of $21,000, common stock of $48,200, AR of $22,000, AP of $58,400, and inventory of $21,500. Prepare a classified balance sheet as of December 31st, 20X1. So just FYI, accounts payable can often be summarized with AP, and accounts receivable can be often summarizes AR. So if you hear AP, AR, it means accounts payable or accounts receivable. So just FYI on that. All right, moving on. So the first thing that you should do here is, again, run all the accounts. Are they assets, liabilities, owner's equity, dividend, revenue, or expenses? And then from there, that's what we'll take to the balance sheet. So in this case, cash is an asset. Supplies is an asset. Equipment is an asset. Common stock is owner's capital. Accounts receivable, it has the word receive, so that must be an asset. Accounts payable I don't like because I have to pay it, so liability. And then inventory is an asset because I can sell it for money later on. So that's kind of where we are. So we have no revenues, no expenses, no dividends, which is good because the balance sheet doesn't have revenues, expenses, or dividends. All right, from here, I would then need to take that to the balance sheet. We would classify between current and non-current. So cash would be current, supplies would be current, equipment would be non-current, accounts receivable would be current, inventory would be current, and then accounts payable would be current, and we don't care about owner's capital because we just put them on the balance sheet. All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and move over to our balance sheet. So I've already made this really easy for you. I've already put in the accounts on the left-hand side. Now we just need to put in the numbers here. So we start with all of our assets and we put our currents. So I have cash, accounts receivable, supplies, and inventory. Those are the current assets. We got equipment after that because that's the only long-term asset there. And then we've got our liabilities and stockholders' equity. This one's a little different. It's got a little bit different boldings and it's got a little bit different total numbers, but it's the same thing as the other balance sheet. So don't get confused of, hey, this looks different. It looks a little bit different, and that's okay. They're both balance sheets. They both do its job. All right, so if I look in the last slide, our cash amount was $33,200, so we'll put $33,200. Our accounts receivable looks like that was $22,000. Our supplies was $8,900, and our inventory was $21,500. Giving us a total of $85,600. So again, just copying. Notice I didn't have to calculate anything other than that last number. It literally is just copying all the amounts, posting them here, and then we're good. All right, moving on to the equipment. Equipment here is $21,000, so we'll put $21,000 next to the equipment, and then we'll add up all our assets. Remembering that we don't want to double add the numbers above. We've already added all the current assets, so we just need to add the current assets plus the equipment that would give us our total assets. So in this case, adding those two numbers, we get $106,600. All right, moving on to the liabilities. Accounts payable sat at $58,400, so we'll put $58,400. It's the only current liability, so we'll go ahead and add that. And then common stock. Common stock was $48,200. No total there, so we'll add up our total current liabilities to our common stock, and we should get $106,600. How do we know if we did this right? If you remember, we said that if our assets equals our liabilities and owner's capital, then we know that we've done it at least moderately correct. So in this case, 106.6, 106.6. we're good. Balance sheet balances, because that's at the end of the day what the balance sheet should do. It should balance at the end of the day. So that is a quick look at the classified balance sheet. Hopefully you kind of understand that it really isn't that hard. As long as we have the numbers that we need in the accounts and we know that assets, liabilities, and equity go on the balance sheet, then all we're doing is we're just copying and pasting from the trial balance to here. So hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you in the next section where we'll talk about some new topics. So until then, we'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, it's Patrick. Before you skip ahead to the next section, just wanted to come on here and tell you to not forget to like this video and maybe share this video with someone that you know that would get a lot out of this lesson. Maybe a classmate that you know. This would be a great way to introduce them to this channel. So share this video with them, maybe your mom or your dad, someone, so that they know that you're really learning accounting topics here on YouTube and you're not just playing cat videos over and over again. Now, if you want to help us grow this channel, what would be great is if you press the subscribe button and maybe even turn on the notification bell if you want to get alerted the next time we upload a video to this channel. And put in the comment section below, what did you eat last night? It would be so weird for people to come and look at the comments, but what did you eat last night? I might throw in a comment after you if you put that in the comment section below. So do that now. What did you eat last night? All right, so enough of the fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you in the next video.